I'm going to walk through how to play and create Mote Connect 4. So today I did a session with Mote and it was about bingo. And one of the questions in the chat was if you could change the Mote icon, and you can. So that's kind of what inspired this session about Mote Connect 4. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is an example. So right here on this slide is an example, and this is for basic reading using AR. And so when I taught basic reading, I love to play games with my students. It helped engage them in their learning. And so again, here is that game board, and the students will have this slide. And again, two students are playing against each other, and they're going to grab this little mote. They're going to record their voice, art. Once they say their word, they're going to add their game piece into the Google slide for the word that they did on their mote. So again, students are going to add that mote. So let's just hang on a second. It's inserting it. And then the next student can go while this is kind of loading and as it's kind of working. So once we get this, let's see if we can get it. I might have to refresh and redo it. Let's refresh. Okay, let me redo it. Art. Okay, I'm going to hit insert. There we go. I've got my mote icon. So one student could be this purple color. Okay, and they're just going to put it wherever they said that word. Then I'm going to go into my mote. Cart. The next student is this one. Now you're like, they're both purple. Yeah, they are, but you can change the color. And so then you're able to play Connect 4 and have two students playing together. Okay, so right there I've got my purple. And if I go over here where it says Format Options and go to Recolor, I can actually recolor this mote. So now this one's blue. And now that the students have that purple and blue, they can then continue to play, and they just use that mote icon, farm, and then they can add their little piece to the board and take turns back and forth. Now, if they get the word incorrectly, they don't get to put their little voice note onto the Connect 4 game. So that means they kind of skip their turn, and the next person gets to go twice. So right there, you can kind of see I'm on my way to Connect 4, and I've got my little icons to help me along the way. The final step is then to create your own. So right here, you're able to use this game board, or you could create your own game board. You could add words like I did, or maybe math facts where you want your students to get really good at their math facts. So like 2 times 7, 2 times 8, maybe 7 times 6. And then the students say those answers using mote. So for example, 3 times 5, 15. And then again, they add their mote right onto this game board, and then they kind of use the mote pieces and change the color to play against their partner. Okay, and we walk through how to play. So I cannot wait to see your examples. Make sure you tag me if you're using social media, or share with me through email, because I would love to see what you're thinking on how to play Mote with Connect 4.